All right, Jackson, top three, 2019 BC High School Cross Country Championships. How does that sound?
I feel really good about it. It was like it's my first year going to high school provincials, and I was like coming in like hoping to get a top three finish and to get third. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and some of your competitors and some of the junior girls were thinking top 10, and they finished high up. That seemed to be the standard for today. Is expectations are exceeded. So was it the course, the day, or are you just suddenly fitter?
Well, the difference between the Kootenay course is it's like a lot of uphill. Like so, coming here, it's super flat and easier to run on than any like typical course I race on.
Yeah, but right in the middle of that darn flat course, you have that hill. Does that break your stride up a bit?
It does a bit. Like hills always doesn't matter how steep the hill is. It's always a challenge. But I like challenges and I like going up hills.
Running in Trail BC, do you run into bears and other animals while you're out training?
Yeah, I've seen like bears, owls, like moose, mountain goats. You see a lot of like wildlife when you go. I go on like runs on trails.
That's a nice thing about running, unlike team sports that require equipment and fields or ice or pools. Here you can just run anywhere and get fitter. So I guess trail must be a really good environment for that.
Yeah, trail's a really good town, and like there's so many like opportunities to run, so many different hiking trails I can run on. So I don't get bored of like running in the same area every single day.
And once in a while you get to run for your life.
Yeah, that's what I love running. It's just my favorite thing to do.
Oh, good. And then, so this is your first time at BC High School Championships. Did you go to clubs last week in Victoria?
It's quite a long drive, so I couldn't make it out to clubs. But I'd like to go next year.
For sure. And then in 3 weeks we have national clubs right here on this same course. Are you coming down for that as well? Or that's quite a ways, isn't it?
Well, I'm thinking about it. I really want to. I'll see if my parents will drive out and let me go to nationals because I'd love to go. Like I went to nationals for track and field in August, and it's just an incredible time. So I hope to go to cross country nationals as well.
It's a great atmosphere, isn't it? You got families out, you got coaches out, you got comrades out, you got guys you compete against, but you're still kind of friends anyway. It's a nice community, isn't it?
Yeah, like after the race, you're always friends with the guy. During the race, it's like you want to win, you want to beat this guy that's right next to you. But after the race, you're all like friends and have fun.
Yeah. Talk about JL Crow. That's your school up there in Trail. What's that like? And is there a good running environment with the school?
Yeah, it's a good running environment. This year we had like 10 kids, where the previous years only had 3 people on the team. So it's good to see that like our team's growing and like more people are interested in running out in Coonies because it's such a good place to run.
So there's a nice community and there's some recognition of that, and kids are getting out. And then, of course, with your top 3 finish, perhaps that'll be recognized and more kids will be recruited.
Yeah, I hope so. I just think everyone should like try to running. It's just so good on the mind. It makes me like feel at peace, and it's fun to run in competitions as well.
That's awesome. Well, we'd like to see you down here for nationals and interview you again. And so if you come down, good luck with that. And nice work today getting top 3.
All right, thank you.
Call by the Lions dog from Eric Hammer. And a big force push here looking for those top 10 spots. Kick to the end.